Hello P4 to 7, welcome to week 4 of online CLIC. Today we are going to be doing all the usual things, however I'm going to try something different with your Learn It's questions because now that we've kind of warmed back up and got into the swing of things, I'd like you to do it timed, just like we do in class. So today we will bring up a picture of your full Learn It test, and I'll have a little timer playing down in the corner or in the background, and you're going to see if you can get all your answers written down before that timer rings, okay? And then later on we are going to be looking at division. Now I know that that's a tricky area for lots of you, so this will be really useful, and you can go back and watch this as many times as you need to practice your division skills, okay? Looking forward to it. I will see you all in IXL soon. Get your pencil and paper ready and let's get started. Alright, Learn It time. You'll need your paper and pencil just like usual, but what you're going to see this time are all of your questions, just like the sheet that you get in class, and a little timer playing with exactly the right amount of time for your group, okay? Have a go. You only need to write the answers, so you'll be looking at the question and jotting your answer down on your paper, alright? And then we will mark them at the end. Good luck. Beat that time. Now, I know that each of you are on different Learn It test levels. That's okay. You'll all get a chance to try your own now. We are going to start with Dakota on the 40 question test, followed by Bailey on the 24 question test, and Kai on his 42 question test. Make sure you do your own test. However, if you'd also like to challenge yourself and try one of the harder ones, you can do, alright? Make sure you do your own first of all. Then you're welcome to try and challenge yourself with a different level as well. Okay, get your pencil and paper ready. You'll get a little introduction slide telling you which test is coming up, and then it'll be over to you to write down your answers as quickly as you can. now going to bring up the answers onto the screen. I'll show each set of answers for 20-30 seconds. Just pause it when you get to the ones that you need so that you can take as long as you need to correct your answers that you've written down, and feel free to fast forward on a little bit if you don't need to see the other two sets. So the next thing we are going to take a look at is some written division. This comes up in your CLIC test every week. Those of you who are doing CLIC 4, you'll see questions like this. Those of you who are doing CLIC 5 will see ones that are slightly different. We will try one of those examples as well. And once you know the formula, once you know how to approach a division sum, it's not as bad as it seems, okay? It seems scary at first, but it's nothing we can't do. We are going to be looking specifically today at questions that have got remainders, alright? That's sometimes another wee area where people go wrong. Let's start with 279 divided by 6, okay? We need to first of all think, how many times can we fit 6 into 2? Well, the short answer is we can't, so we're going to leave a blank space up the top, or you could put 0, it won't change your answer any, and we're going to move that to next door, and we're going to think of the same question again. How many times can I fit 6 into 27? Let's use our 6 times table knowledge to help us find the closest station to 27. So we've got 6, then 12, and then 18, then 24, okay? 6 times 4 is as close as I can get, so I'm going to put a 4 up here. Now 6 times 4 is 24. The remainder that I need to carry over is the difference between 24 and the 27 that I actually have. 25, 26, 27. I've got 3 to carry over. Okay, I'm going to ask the next question. How many times can I fit 6 into 39? Well, if you know your 6 times table, you'll know that 6 times 6 is 36. That's as close as I can get to 39. 6 sixes are 36. What's left over? If the closest station is 6 times 6, 36, but I've actually got 39, then I've got 37, 38, 39, 3 left over as my remainder. Okay, my final answer is 46. Remainder 3. Let's have a wee go at the one underneath with the 388 divided by 9. Let's start by thinking, how many times can I fit 9 into 3? Well, I can't, same as last time. So I'm just going to budge that 3 over here. 9 into 38. How many sets of 9 can I fit in 38? Well, I've got 9, 18, 27, 36. 9 fours are 36. What's the difference between 36 and 38? It's 2. So that 2 is what's going to move over next door. Now I need to think, how many times can I fit 9 into 28? So let's think of the station of the 9 times table again. 9, 18, 27. Okay, 3 times 9 is 27. What's my remainder going to be this time? If my actual digit here is 28, if I've got 28 but the closest station is 27, then there's a difference of 1. and there's 1 left over. Let's have another go at one of these scary ones, or should we say not so scary ones, from CLIC 5. Alright, it's the same process as if it was a simpler division sum with a single digit. This time we are looking to see what 651 divided by 21 is. And to start off, we need to think about how many times can we fit 21 into 6? Well, we can't. Can we fit 21 people into a car that holds 6? It's not going to happen. So I'm going to leave that top space blank, and I'm just going to carry the 6 over. Okay, how many times can I fit 21 into 65? Now that will work. Okay, so let's think. 2 lots of 21 would be 42. 3 lots of 21 would be 63, wouldn't it? So 3 lots of 21 is pretty close, the closest I can get. 63, but if I've actually got 65, then I know that the difference between 63 and 65 is 2. And well, would you look at that? This one works out beautifully. 21 into 21. It's going to just fit once perfectly. Okay, so no remainder this time. Final answer is 31. Right, only 2 questions for you to try yourself this week, because they are quite tricky, but if you use the exact same process that we've just looked at, you should manage. There will not be a remainder for either of these answers, so if you've got some left over, you maybe need to look again and see where you've gone wrong. Okay, have a little try at both of these, and then we will mark them together. answer time. Right, let's have a look at 169 divided by 13. Okay, 13 into 1 isn't going to work, so I'm leaving that blank and I'm going to move the 1 over here. 13 into 16 will go once with 3 left over. 13 into 39 will go 3 times exactly. 13, 26, 39. So your first answer should be 13. Question number 2, 672 divided by 32. Starting off same as the other examples, 32 into 6 isn't going to work, so I move the 6 straight over here. 32 into 67, let's think, so 2 sets of 32 would be 64, so it's going to fit twice with 3 left over, and 32 divided by 32 goes once exactly. So what looked like 2 pretty tricky questions were actually nice and easy to solve. No remainders, they've worked out exactly, and by doing some repeated addition, I don't expect you to know your 32 times table, but if you can add on 32 at a time, or 13 at a time, you'll be able to solve questions like this. Last but not least, you now need to log into IXL, have a look for Year 6 game D10, and it will give you loads of examples of what we've just worked on, dividing by a 2-digit number. As always, you're going to have some paper and a pencil with you so that you can write down these calculations and then put your final answer in. I will see you there. Good luck getting to 100. On you go. Well done, everybody. CLIC is over for another week. I now need you to go and have a wee look at your assignment. So today, as always, you have your CLIC test. Now, a couple of people have spoken to me about not being able to print those out, and that is absolutely fine. I don't expect anyone to be printing them. You only need to copy out your answers into the same sort of pattern, if you like, as the worksheet, and I'll be able to figure out which question is which. All right, do not worry about printing things out, not a problem. So you have your CLIC to do, and you've got a division task to try as well. Okay, make sure you take a nice clear photo of both of those, upload them both to the assignment and submit it so that I can give you some feedback. All right, well done everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye.